My name is Allie Campbell, and I am the Pre-Construction Coordinator here at RWS Remodel. Our process, from the moment you reach out to us to the day we leave your newly remodeled home, as a whole, is dedicated to being as efficient and as accurate as possible. Today, I would like to focus on the process leading up to the start of your remodel and what that looks like. After you reach out to our company, we will ask you to have a few things ready for your first phone call with us. 1. What is your project? What area of the home are you looking to remodel? 2. What is your budget? How much are you planning to spend? And 3. What is your timeline to start your project? Do you need to start by a certain date, or are you flexible? These 3 questions will help us determine the next steps. If the timeline works with our company schedule and the budget is cohesive with how we work, the next step after our initial phone call and in-person visit is the budgetary estimate. What is the budgetary estimate? Well, in short, it's an educated guess of what your project will cost. How do we do that? Well, we utilize our 20 years plus of experience to look at your project as a whole. And after considering many factors, we will give you a range of what we think your remodel will cost. If our estimate aligns with your budget, then we will present to you a planning contract. What is a planning contract? Well, this is where the accuracy part of what we do comes into play, where we determine the scope of our project, from where it starts to where it ends, where we define the details and try to pinpoint any issues that may arise. Included with this, we will scan a 3D model of your space to be renovated and create a floor plan. There is a small fee included, but that will be credited towards your project if you choose to move forward with our quote. Okay, we have presented you with a detailed quote and you have chosen RWS Remodel for your project. What's next? If you haven't done so yet, it's time to pick your selections. This will be listed on your quote as allowance items. These include things like plumbing fixtures, countertops, tile, and flooring options. Some larger allowance items like cabinetry you may have already chosen while in the planning contract part of our process. Allowance items are priced to fit in your budget and reflect your remodel. Once your selections are picked, approved, and purchased, I will organize the delivery according to their arrival and the start date of your project. About 2 to 3 weeks prior to the start date, I will set up a walkthrough with the project lead, our production manager, and myself. At this appointment, we will walk through the full scope of your project, and it will allow us to write a schedule. After the schedule is written, I will email you an overview of that and what to expect while we are in your home. There are a few things I like to remind clients of throughout this process. Construction schedules are constantly changing, and we will keep you as up to date as possible on any changes through the project lead, the whiteboard, and/or me. There can and will be downtime as our company schedule doesn't always align with our trade partners. We will make you aware of these days in the very same way. And lastly, I am an advocate for you during the pre-construction phase, during construction, all the way through to your 1-year warranty check-in. So please feel free to reach out to me with any questions, comments, or concerns you may have. Please check out our more in-depth articles and videos on the budgetary estimate and pre-planning contract. I hope this helps you understand how we do business here at RWS, and I thank you very much for your time.